Hello and welcome to week 2 inside the Oasis. I'm super excited to help you find this week's wellness, well-being, and healing prompt just for you. And this is really exciting because this is coming from your higher self and your intuition of the perfect thing for today. So today I'm super excited because we have a special guest. And I am I've been so blessed to have this person in my life. And I know you all know her already. And we actually got together when I very first made and created the Angels, Peacocks, and Butterfly game. And so of course, I am talking about Astrid Mueller. And it was just so incredibly special to have Astrid in my world, especially around this game, because she is incredibly gifted at the interpretation of the cards and the system and how it works. So welcome.
Thank you so much, Jean. And it's an honor. And you truly changed my life when you came into my life back then, because I remember I was looking for more play in my world and in my business. And you had this wonderful opportunity with your Magical Miracles game, 100 Days of Miracles. And I love that you're bringing this to our community here, where people can play for wellness, because this game, it's tailored for business, but you can also play with it for wellness, because wellness has to be part of our business, and we're here for wellness, so we're playing with the aspect of wellness. I'm super excited.
There we go. Fabulous. So today we're going to dive right on in. We're going to draw some cards from the Angels, Peacocks, and Butterfly game. And we're going to come up with some deep insights of what the next step is for your health and well-being. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up the angel cards for the highest and best one today. Ooh, that one just popped right out. Ooh, belief. And then we're going to go to the butterfly card. Ooh, we'll take that one right on the top. Action plan and execution. Now, we're going to go to our health and well-being interpretation card and find out what that's going to be in just a second. And then we have the peacock card. Ha! Enjoying. Love it. All right, so we're just going to change screens for just a second here and go here. There we go. So we are opening up our chakra 3 action plan, and that's going to be here. Chakra 3, third chakra, is energy, chakra balance patterns. So this is all about energy. Ooh, I love that. So this is about energy, chakra balance, patterns of being, energetic vortexes. Oh, Astrid's looking at me saying, "What are you saying?" No, we're in the third chakra. Third chakra.
Yes, I'm looking.
I know. Jean's making things up. This is not what the third chakra is. All right. It is biochemistry, nutrition, and air quality. I love that. Okay, so now let's go back to our other screen here. Biochemistry, nutrition, and air quality. All right, so now we can go to our journal card, fill out our stuff here. Belief. Biochemistry. What was the second part of that?
Nutrition
Nutrition,
and
yeah.
air quality.
Air quality. And enjoying. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and speak this sentence, and I would like you to listen to your higher self. But before we do that, we're going to take a breath. Because taking a breath is this space of resetting our systems and connecting to our higher self. So breathe in and out. One more time, in and out. I'd like you to feel your feet on the ground, wiggle your toes. You're connected to the earth. You're connected to all that loves you. And calling in for your heart expansion, your higher self. All right. All right, here we are now. Yay. Okay, so let's go back. Whoops, that's not, we're going here. Hitting the
Another
wrong
cool thing
screen.
you have.
Exactly, we'll just hit them all. All right, so here's the sentence. I am belief in my biochemistry, nutrition, air quality. Therefore, I am enjoying. I am belief in my biochemistry, nutrition, and air quality. Therefore, I am enjoying. Okay, so what popped in my head is breath. What did you get, Astrid?
My mind got in the way a little bit because you had three words in there, and I'm like, what?
Yep.
But and also what popped in for me as I was trying to feel into it is that chakra 3 is for that second card, right? So I also remembered personal power. So a sentence that I also got was like, I am believe in my personal power, and therefore I am enjoying. So I played with all of those options, and then just breathed for a moment, and I got sparkle as an answer. So I am enjoying
Love it.
sparkle, and that
I'm
applies to
enjoying
everything.
sparkle. Love this. Okay, so I love this so much, and you brought up a few incredibly good points. And the first point is that sometimes your brain gets in the way.
Heck
And that is so okay. Just take a breath again and reframe. Like you say, just pick maybe one of the words, the one that's calling to you. For me,
yeah,
the air quality apparently is what came forward because I got this breath piece. And so this is a big topic, biochemistry, nutrition, and biochemistry is kind of like the big um, frame for it all. So something biochemical, is that something nutrition? Is that about the air you're breathing? Or like you say, is this about my personal power? Because you know a little bit about the chakras and you know that's about personal power. So I love all of that reframing. That's incredibly beautiful. And so thank you for bringing that part up. Then
thank
the
you too.
second part of this is that we've kind of I'm enjoying my breath. I'm enjoying my sparkle. Yeah. Like
Nice.
this is an
Yeah.
amazing
Oh, yeah.
place to
Forgot
be.
the enjoying part. That's right.
I'm enjoying sparkle. Yeah, bring it on. And so what we're going to do just for one final step here is to actually find your action for today. So let's go
Nice.
back to our paper here and we're going to go now to our angel card which was belief.
Mm.
And for you, Astrid, this is like belief in your sparkle, right? This is
Yeah,
belief. This for me is
absolutely.
belief in breath as life. And so we're going to become belief. And
Mm.
to become belief, I'd like you to find where belief lives in your body. So just ask yourself, where is belief? I'm getting it full on in my belly. Where do you find it, Astrid?
Yeah, kind of like chakra 2 area in my lower
Yeah,
belly.
that's what I got, definitely. So let's go ahead and grow that belief and grow it so it's not just in your belly, but it's in your heart. So now your belief in your heart and in your belly.
You said what I was just thinking. That's crazy. Okay.
And now your belief in your hips and your belief in your shoulders and your belief in your arms and hands and fingers, your belief in your thighs and knees and calves and feet and toes, your belief in your neck, your belief in your head. There's nowhere in your body that isn't belief. In fact, we're going to bump it out about a foot from you, and you're now in a big bubble of belief. And from here, I'm going to ask your higher self another question. And here's the question. In light of that, in light of being belief, what is your key action this week? In light of being belief, what is your key action this week? I'm sticking with the breath. I'm getting an action of a pause, like to take each day a moment for a pause and a breath just for me. That gift of the pause. Mm, I'm really feeling it. I'm kind of excited. What did you get, Astrid?
I hope you don't hear the dog barking. That just happened.
It's all right.
I got the word to center. And I will actually come back in that week when this video is going live and just to listen again, because depending on where we're at in our life, um, things always move and shift, right? So, and we always get what's to our highest alignment in that moment whenever you see this. So you can also come back to this play prompt, right? So, yeah, I got center, and I love that we both got a sort of non-actiony, typical actiony action. We got like one that has to do with our well-being, and that has to be the foundation of everything, right? And it can be the only thing you need to do in that moment, because we always have the present moment, right? And for me, I was actually my action being to center myself actually helps me, right, to come back to my belief and to feel my sparkle and to come back to enjoying my sparkle. Because as an example, this really applies for me right now in my world, because I just got a little bit of frazzled in my belief, because I immersed myself in a different space and I looked at what other people are doing in their business, whatever, and I got a little bit of overwhelmed energy of like, oh, I should be doing all these things, I should be doing blah blah blah, and that can bog us down. And I felt my sparkle a little less for a bit this morning, and I'm still fully releasing the rest of it. So this game prompt was perfect, and the action to center myself is exactly the solution for this situation for me right now, right? Like, because when we take a breath, that's part of it too. For to center, it can be so simple to come back to the center, whatever helps us reconnect with our essence. Like for me, that feels perfect. Thank you, Jean.
That's awesome. That's really fabulous. And so that's this week's practice. I
Yay!
hope that you share with me how what came up for you, and if you have any questions, of course, definitely post those in the group. I'm happy to help you out, especially when it comes to decoding. Sometimes it seems really cryptic, and so I can absolutely help you with that. Share share what you got, share what you're doing, and then share when you do it, because we want to open that miracle portal too. So
Yeah.
thank you for joining me this week. And next week, we will be doing a little deeper meditation along with the cards. So you'll
Oh,
get into the space a little bit more deeply. And so you can look forward to that for next week. Until
super
then,
cool.
have a beautiful
Thank you.
week. Thanks,
Thank
Astrid.
you so much. Jean, amazing. And very excited to see your play shares after and what you're celebrating. So yeah, follow the link where to celebrate, and we'll cheer you on and celebrate with you. Woohoo!